He was underrated, he was denigrated, he was maligned, he was vilified. Yet he triumphed over 38 court cases to become the undisputed executive governor of Delta State. According to the governor's diary, as compiled by CPS to Delta State Governor Olorogun Festus Ahon, Right Honorable Sheriff Ugborowori's assumption of office on May 29, 2023 marked a pivotal moment in Delta State's governance, setting in motion his more agenda for meaningful development, opportunity for all, realistic reforms, and enhanced peace and security. Today, interestingly, he stands out with street credibility as a beacon of competence, excellence, prudence, and unwavering commitment towards the growth and development of Delta State through the instrumentality of his more agenda. His ruthless drive towards efficiency with flawless execution has continued to endear him to all Deltans, regardless of ethnic, religious, or political affiliations. His actions speak louder than words, guided by a clear vision and driven by excellent results. Every decision he makes reflects a deep understanding of the challenges at hand and a steadfast dedication to the people of Delta State. Now, it is 2 years on with tangible achievements that underscore a leadership defined by inclusivity, strategic reforms, and fiscal prudence. This informed why the state's revenue performance has been particularly noteworthy. Internally generated revenue surged by nearly 90%, rising from 83 billion naira in 2023 to 158 billion naira in 2024, with projections pointing to 165 billion naira in 2025. Meanwhile, this significant growth was achieved without increasing personal income taxes, a feat attributed to the ongoing reforms within the revenue service and a governance approach that encourages tax compliance through visible improvements in public services. And it is against this backdrop that Delta's debt profile has seen marked improvement, with the total debt reduced by 46% from 465.3 billion naira at the beginning of Ugborowori's administration to 249.3 billion naira by the end of 2024. More so, in a bold move to improve workers' welfare, the state now pays a monthly minimum wage of 77,500 naira. This is significantly above the national benchmark. This adjustment has now raised the state's monthly wage bill from 11.5 billion naira to 15.3 billion naira. Additionally, the Delta State civil service reforms have also gained momentum, with over 8,000 public servants, including 450 senior management staff, to have undergone capacity building trainings, with an additional 3,000 teaching and non-teaching staff recruited into primary schools across the 25 local government areas of the state. Meanwhile, it is interesting to note that strategic infrastructure delivery remains a cornerstone of the Governor Sheriff Ugborowori's led administration, with over 513 roads and bridges covering more than 1,500 kilometers of roads and 950 kilometers of drain channels currently undergoing construction, with a reasonable number of these legacy projects already completed. The list is endless. Judicial independence was reinforced with the distribution of 20 Prado Sport utility vehicles to judges, also the construction of judges' quarters and the enabled 6-story High Court complex, and a tech-driven judicial services reflecting a modernization agenda. However, understandably, the state security has improved drastically through Operation Delta Sweep, with a donation of 66 new vehicles for the state security forces and an enhanced street lighting system city-wise. Sports continue to be a source of pride for Delta State, and the state retaining the overall trophies at both the National Youth Games and the National Sports Festival respectively, reaffirming its dominance in national competitions in Nigeria. So mathematically speaking, in just 2 years, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborowori has delivered on his pledges, driving a Delta state defined by resilient institutions, empowered citizens, modern infrastructure, and democratic values. Under his pragmatic leadership, the state is not only adapting to change, but also embracing transformation and laying firm foundation for long-term growth. So let's continue to encourage and support Governor Sheriff Oborowori to provide Deltans with more meaningful development. Thank you, and God bless you.